Hi, if you're back, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. That was pretty strange. I gotta admit. In this channel, we talk about manifestation, mindfulness, and all that good stuff we can learn. We can constantly grow and evolve here, so just sharing ideas. I want to share a different experience when it comes to manifesting with anxiety, when you struggle with mental health, when you're overthinking. I know that when we are in that state, it's really, I would say, it can be really tough. It can be tough to get out of that state, to manifest what you're trying to manifest. Not even because of the manifestation, it's more of the inner stability that you can have in a period of time. Once that anxiety hits again, how can I get myself out of that box of anxiety that I put myself into? Speaking to my experience, because everybody's experience is different, but maybe by me sharing this, hopefully there's somebody that needs this, can hear it and have hope that they can still manifest. Even if you feel very discouraged, maybe you're going through a traumatic event that you're trying to transition from, something that happened in your childhood or any age really, and it's the transition on shifting from that reality to the new reality. You will have bridge of events that will lead you to where you want to go. Don't accept what you don't want. So if you don't want to have that period of anxiety in your reality that long or extended or difficult to come out of, into the thick of it, intrusive thoughts. I even forgot what I was talking about. Moving from that state, it can be hard sometimes when you're in the middle of the anxiety, in the middle of the breakdown or the emotional charge that you feel thinking or going back to that trauma. Do not fear feeling. When I start getting that anxiety and when I start feeling terrible, everything starts losing the sense of, what the fuck? What is this? What am I doing? You know? You have to get yourself out of it without trying to escape facing those emotions. Because if you don't feel those emotions, you're repressing them. And if you're repressing them, they're still in your system, in your consciousness, in your energetic field, however, what you're attracting, however you see this or can describe this, I was gonna say phenomena, talking a little, oh my God. Anyways, see, I lost my train of thought again. Why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself? Don't lose hope. Don't lose the hope. You're still manifesting, yes, but you will not manifest horrible things just for feeling what you need to feel. You need to learn how to not escape. And I'm talking to myself, really. But I hope this helps you, really, because I know how it is when you feel in that box of anxiety. Everything just loses sense in a way. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, you need to face your emotions. If you try to run away from them by using substances, addictions, I know it can be hard to break a habit, because I've tried to break a lot of habits in my life that ones have been pretty easy, but others are you have more resistance to the shifts and to the change. So one thing that I've noticed is to really face the emotion and bringing myself to the present moment, to the point where not looking too much in the future, not looking too much in the past. And if you're dealing with purging the past trauma or emotions, give yourself the grace and the time to heal slowly. If it's, don't try to rush, because when you try to rush, you're just bringing more resistance into your being, into yourself. So you want to be able to let go, be on the present moment, realize that you are okay, face those emotions. If you feel anxiety, go right into the anxiety. Okay, I'm feeling anxiety. Now what? Once that anxiety passes by, you can say, okay, so what were my thoughts that I got that anxiety? Like, try to analyze yourself from a detached way, and that way you can observe what's happening instead of identifying with what's happening. That way that can flow out of you, and then once you let that go, then you start noticing that all your manifestations start coming in. But it's the inner work that you need to focus on. You really need to. And you can. This is not something that you have to say need. Let's bring need out of it. It would be a better experience if you let go of resistance and just flow with what life is showing you, writing it, how you want to experience this life, So bringing yourself back every time you start abandoning yourself and try to look for things outside to fill in what you're trying to escape from within yourself. Try to face it. Look at yourself in the mirror. These are I'm talking to myself. But yes, I'm telling you to look at yourself in the mirror and face yourself and say, okay, what's happening? I am here for you. I am aware of what's going on. So let's just purge this thing, this shit out, so we can start creating new from a new state. And you'll notice that the anxiety will be shortened, and you'll be called naturally, intuitively, to start doing new things. I've noticed that I don't have the same tolerance of low vibrational things like I used to, because of the fact that I feel so uncomfy in my body. I just feel it in my gut that I need to be doing something else. Like, I tried to ignore the calling of making this video because I was feeling anxiety right before I started this video. And the way I got out of it was following my soul, what my soul is calling me to do. I was sitting down watching TV and I was just, what am I doing? I don't even want to watch this. I'm feeling anxiety right now. What can I do? And my soul called me. I felt the urge. I felt the gut instinct of sitting down and just making this video, because maybe this experience and what I have to say based on my own experience with my manifesting journey could help someone that might be struggling with anxiety and feeling alone, because it gets lonely in this journey. Sometimes it's not something that you talk to other people, because obviously everybody's in their journey, and you can't enforce this on anyone unless they're ready to receive that information, And yes, you can attract your tribe and stuff, but you know what I mean. It gets lonely sometimes. We do have human emotion, and we can accept and normalize the process of purging from the old to the new without having to feel scared of all the anxiety and the thoughts and the emotions. I'm gonna manifest. Center yourself and believe. Have the belief in yourself and in God and the universe that you're good. Everything is happening for you. Relax in the knowing. Relax in that state. So I hope this helps somebody that needs it, because I know it can be hard. I know it can be tough to get out of those states of being. But you can do this. I can do this. We got this. We're made for this. So just keep strong. Keep holding on. You got this. And I got this. Bitch, you got this. So so be sure to like and subscribe, comment whatever you want to, and yeah, I hope this helps. You deserve the world. We deserve the world. Bye, babes.